Catherine Johns has been teaching fitness since 1995. She later became a pole dance and fitness instructor and started her own company, Pole Perfect, in 2005. Catherine carries out her own lessons at Exeter University and also in her own home. What inspired you to start pole dancing?
I wanted to teach something new that would be exciting for the students of Exeter University.
How did you start pole dancing?
Well, I went along to see a stripper who was teaching fitness. She said she was teaching fitness pole dancing, so I learnt from her, but it really didn't work for me, but that's how I originally learnt.
Why didn't it work for you?
It didn't work because I am a fitness instructor and because I teach at Exeter University, so I then developed it so that it was a fitness thing.
What do you enjoy about pole dancing?
Well, lots of things actually, but it covers all the types of fitness. So you've got flexibility, cardiovascular fitness, your stamina, it works on muscular strength and endurance, and it works on all your motor skills as well, your balance and agility and what have you. It's an all-rounder.
How did you begin your career?
Well, I guess it was because I didn't find the stripping way suitable for me, so I started using the pole as another fitness tool, like I use my stability ball or my hand weights.
How did you develop it into having your own pole dancing lessons and website?
Well, it just grew, I think, is the answer to that. I designed and manufactured my own pole, so then I had a website to sell that. I had my course accredited so that instructors could learn to teach how I do. That needed to be advertised to the website, and it sort of came on from there.
Is there a lot of money to be made being a pole dancing instructor?
There's a lot of money to be made in fitness instruction, I think. And pole dancing is still relatively new, so you can still charge a bit more than you would for other types of fitness.
Have you ever had any injuries from pole dancing?
We do have the odd knock. You have to be careful, but I teach complete control when we're on the pole. You can't really compare it to aerobics. It's quite acrobatic, quite gymnastic, and I never get people to do things that they're not ready for or they're not warmed up for.
Do you have any embarrassing stories?
No comment. We'll be here all day.
Do people ever judge you differently because you pole dance?
Pole dance is getting a lot better known now. When I first started, you did get the inevitable, whoa, is it like lap dancing comments, especially from men. But I think people are seeing it more in the public eye. It's at leisure centres, it's at health centres. People are beginning to realise more that it is fitness.
How long do you think you will continue to pole dance for?
I don't see any reason why I shouldn't keep pole dancing, but of course I don't pole dance as a job. I don't pole dance in clubs at all. It's just something that I do for charity shows and with my students, so hopefully, health permitting.
Why do you pole dance?
I used to be a professional ballet dancer. Gave up about 3 years ago, and it's my way of keeping fit and flexible.
Some people will say that pole dance is degrading. What is your view on this?
I don't think it is. I think it's more of an art form than anything, and I don't think there's anything that shows it's degrading at all, really.
Those people are talking about the other type of pole dancing, the pole dancing that's done in lap dancing clubs. I really think that it's up to the girls involved, how they make their money. I do know a lot of lap dancers, and they don't feel degraded. They think the men are degrading themselves by going. It's just something I haven't involved myself in. I had to decide what Pole Perfect was going to do. I decided it was sitting firmly in the fitness camp. So with the greatest respect to the people who pole dance, what I do is fitness, and anyone can look at my website or come along and see what I do and they'll know it's not degrading at all.